welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, Gintu came for Nasto. And the reasons why Gintu is coming for Nasto, it's because Nasto told him off that to stop using his pictures, to stop using clickbait to suggest that Nasto and Gintu are in good terms, yet they are not. Nasto is not even welcoming him in his home. You know, this is at the backdrop whereby Gintu has been so tyrant and errant, causing entanglement within the society. And these are the things that Nasto doesn't want to get entangled with other people. Because the main objective of Gintu behaving such a way, because he wants to dismantle all the societal fabric nature, so that if you are good with IAM-MARWA, if you are being seen associated with the IAM-MARWA, therefore he must come for you. Because nowadays, Gintu is calling himself to be the head and the founder of NBI, the Nyabuhanze Bureau of Investigative. You know, you see, it tells you how some people sometimes are mental. It tells you a kind of a mental deficit that is, it's quite evident. Because we get to learn the character of people through what they speak, how they behave, and how they tend to do other things and whom they associate with. Are you there? So that one really gives you the wholesomeness of other kind of person. And basically, the demeanor, the basic demeanor itself also would speak loud. You know, these are the things that was not making well with the Nasto supporters and Nasto himself, because Nasto realized this one at one point might risk him more subscriber, or might entangle him with IAM-MARWA or other people around. Because it cannot be a gentleman and a one person want to entangle people in the society. So Nasto stand for peace. Nasto is a calm guy that has ever proven it quite a number of times that he never want entanglement. He never want to take people head on. Is for peace. Therefore, he decided to come out and address the issue that have been deviling him, that have been agitating him for a lot of time. At least he has addressed so that people has known. But it means that message never sat well with Gintu, and Gintu decided to come for him. So before we look how Gintu come to him, let's remind ourselves and have a reminiscence of this video, how Nasto addressed a particular person who is hell-bent of using his pictures for a clickbait, for everything that Nasto himself
oh, guys,
wasn't
you should
aware.
stop talking false about one of the people. Why are you always talking about people are talking the false, yet you are a part of those falseness that you are just faking your own life and telling us that we are faking? Why are you always faking and talking about, oh, this kind of the people are bad this way, and you are just coming out to clarify that because you want some $2 from this kind of the goon, and talk about, oh, you know, we have to talk good about this kind of the people. If we don't talk about good about them, the visitors are going to be not coming. Who told you we want visitors who are molesters? Who told you, Nasto, who told you people who are just molesters to come to our own place and talk about, oh, they're just talking false about this kind of the people? Do you want us to talk about you, man? If I can open my NBI to Nasto, you can wonder. Because I'm just sparing some of the people a little bit. And I see some shenanigans. They think that, okay, Gintu cannot face them. If I can come for you, my friend, I don't know. You can just wonder, because I'm something else. So how the things are going, you just speak whatever you wanted to speak. But putting other people, like the content creators who are talking about reacting upon the stupidity of this kind of the goons we are talking about, they think that this kind of the people we are talking about, because they want only to be Gintu to wash the name of the Didi Uncle, Gintu to wash the name of Nasto, Gintu to wash the name of Mayuguno, Gintu to wash the name of Gitiriba, to wash the name of Kenge, to wash the name of Rekonmam. And they don't know that the only possible thing is they're always having cracks onto their own portfolio. And they don't know that we have much of the records that we always uptake to make sure that this kind of the people are aligned. Because if we don't focus, they're going to be spoiling our own area and talk about, oh, now we are the people who have money. Oh, this
how Gintu itself is so angry and livid. to the fact that Nasto addresses itself to that issue. He thought that Nasto couldn't, because from all other number of times, he's tried to separate Nasto and IAM-MARWA. Or basically, there was a plan that they are planning so that they entangle Nasto with IAM-MARWA so that the subscriber themselves could look, because there is some silent kind of a competition. If you listen and ever listened to Gintu himself, Gintu has ever said that now it's getting top-notch subscribers. That is the one now that is getting all these kinds of views. So there is what we call the competitions of fetching more views, of the competition of destroying other people so that Gintu himself remains standing. They tried that one with Gake. Is now they tried that one with Why Not Kime. They tried that one with Mawira. And now is trying that one with Nasto. Whether it will work or not work, people are just waiting. You know, this is how it starts. They hatch it, they play it, so that they smear you, or a smear campaign is created to start labeling you a deserter, or to start labeling you to be a two-faced. And this is the narrative that they wanted to sustain with Nasto itself. And that is Gintu. Because Gintu wanted to create a subscription apathy towards Nasto, because he wants to reach at the Nasto level. Because he tried with the IAM-MARWA, that one couldn't work. That's why he's arguing and abusing IAM-MARWA plus the family. Now, Nasto came and addressed the same issue. And Nasto is telling him off, stop using shortcut. If you want to grow on YouTube, stop abusing other people. Stop thinking of the lies so that you come and list to other people's images. Stop all your lies and your vexations and never making sense. Now, Gintu has promised that if he opens his book of investigation and to go against Nasto, therefore it will be so disastrous. And from the Gintu's talk, you could hear how he's talking. You could hear a man who is at pain. You could hear a man who couldn't believe Nasto could come and talk to him directly. Now he's planning more on Nasto. Now he's planning some other kind of secret vendetta with Nasto. Now he wants to go tirade and form lies to always come and tell about Nasto. Therefore, it tells you an image of a man who is entangling with everybody in his village. A man who is on a mission. The only sole mission that he knows best is to deplete the communal, the societal stability and the social fabric nature, that a community can never exist in peace, but the community will exist because he's existing. And that one cannot be. And this is why when I was lamenting that Nyabohanze itself is turning to be a lawlessness society, that is what I meant. This is what I meant. And that's why I'm telling you, Gintu himself does not deserve to be in this space. The best thing, Gintu must be taken to his space. And this space, it belongs to jail. If you become a tyrant and a public nuisance, the best place is like, you need to be taken in a rehabilitation, either in a prison where your character itself will be rehabilitated forthwith, rather than getting mingled with the people and you start dismantling the networks that are helping society. You start fighting everybody. Because Gintu doesn't want anybody in his space. He wants to be the only YouTuber standing in Nyabohanze. Gintu wants to be so perfect man in Nyabohanze. Gintu, a self-proclaimed investigator, has decided to go for everybody. And that's why he's attacking Nasto at this moment. And the main reason he's attacking Nasto, because Nasto told him off. Gintu never liked anybody who's telling him the truth, the same way Marwa told him the truth. And for this one, he's thinking that Nasto has rattled a snake. Nasto has got no time with you. The best thing, the information you got reached you, and now you're acting in a manner that you are rattled. You are told the truth. So if the truth hurts, just fix the venom. But you're in this street, one day we'll fix you and we'll tell you where you belong. And that's the best thing. And I believe Nasto, the best issue and the best thing is you take action. If this guy becomes tyrant and errant and wants to abuse you and wants to say other things that are so unprintable, the best thing, don't keep quiet. Let the law take its place and have him fixed once and for all. Because this guy, this guy is a tyrant. And I'm telling you, this guy is a tyrant. And he's breaking one laws to another. It's in violations of very many chapters in the Constitution. Cyberbullying itself, that ought to have been punished by YouTube a long time ago. But his time is coming. That's what I know for sure. So guys, let me know what you're thinking at the comment section. At this time, I may wish you a Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Entera amos felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Police in a guitar. Police in a guitar. Police in a guitar. Tantara amo. Felicidad. Hey! Police in a guitar. Police in a guitar. Police in a guitar. Tantara amo. Felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. So guys, I've never celebrated Christmas for the past 10 years because it always gets me at work. Even right now, I'm headed to work. Even yesterday, I was at work. So for the last of 10 years, I haven't celebrated Christmas. I've just been working. I'm a seasoned worker. I'm a workaholic just to change a narrative back at home. Until next time, guys, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year's. Let's see you.